Good morning, audience. My name is Theodora Mukaya from the University of Namibia. I'll present to you a topic called E-Recruitment System, a case study of Namibian government. I'll take you through from the introduction, motivation, research objectives, research methodology, results, significance of the study, and the conclusion. What motivated us to come up with such a project was the fact that the government of Namibia still uses the traditional method to recruit people. This method involves people having to submit hard copy documents, which are then sorted and reviewed by the Human Resource Department. The traditional method involves filling in government employee forms and submitting hard copy documents. This method of recruitment is very costly and time consuming, as sorting of documents can be very difficult when you attract a huge number of applicants, therefore leading to delays in the job selection and ranking process. It is in this background this study aimed at designing a recruitment system that allows users to register their CV by uploading their documents, and once they are registered, they can then apply for the job that are advertised on the system. Employers on the other side can release jobs and set requirements which need to be met by the candidates. This is a web-based government recruitment system to make government recruitment more efficient and less expensive, and access to the smartphones and internet-enabled devices. The objective of this project was to develop a web-based e-recruitment system for the Namibian government that enhances, speeds up, and automates the job ranking process in the recruitment process. To do this research, a qualitative research method was used to analyze and produce results of the study. The target population consisted of 12 people from the following line ministries: the Minister of Education, Minister of Justice, and Minister of Health. The applicants were selected as one Chief Human Resource Officer and 3 Human Resource Officers from each ministry. A questionnaire produced by the researcher was used as an information gathering tool. The questionnaire was created using Google Forms and was distributed to participants via email. The online structured questionnaire consists of open, close-ended, multiple choice questions, true and false questions. Questionnaire interviews were conducted with human resource officers from the Ministry of Health and Social Services and the Ministry of Education. The respondents were called telephonically, and the interview was conducted via email due to the restrictions that were in place because of the COVID-19 pandemic. A use case diagram is explained as to create an account, an actor as the users. The goal is to register their user account, and the description is that the user should be able to create user accounts. To log in, actors are the users or the administrators or admin in short. The goal is to log into the system, and the description is that the user should be able to sign in using given credentials. To register, actors are users. The goal is to register user personal information, and the description is that the user should be able to register their personal information such as names, education, and work experience, etc., etc. To apply for vacancies, actors are users, and the goal is to apply for vacancies, and the description is logged in users should be able to apply for vacancies. To advertise, Actors are admin. The goal is to advertise vacancies, and the description is that the admin should be able to advertise vacancies. To set requirements, actors are admin. The goal is to set up requirements, and the description is that the admin should be able to set up job requirements for the vacancies. The system was tested to check if it met the requirements. Below are some of the user interface design. Consisted of the screen that the user saw and interacted with the system. There's an index and sign up page that shows the currently advertised vacancies and gives routes to other pages such as the login and the sign up pages where the user, before they start using the system, they need to create and set up accounts. After entering the user name together with their password and successfully logged in, the user will then be taken to the next page where they can register their personal information and add the educational information from existing experience and upload necessary documents. And then the figure below shows that the interface that allows for posting of jobs. Right? There is title. There is also date advertised. And then there are buttons on the right to add the post or to delete the post. The researcher identified tools that were necessary to implement the smart, transparent recruitment system. The objectives were met by identifying the factors that lead to delays in the government recruitment system. The project achieved its main objective of developing a smart, transparent, merit-based e-recruitment system by producing a web-based system that can be used to do recruitment. The resulting system allows the government to advertise vacancies, set up a questionnaire on which the candidate has to participate in when applying for a job. The project intended to help the Namibian government find a better way of doing recruitment process with transparency. The study also adds value towards understanding the impacts of applying ICT towards the government recruitment process. Furthermore, it helps to determine the advantages of e-recruitment. This will also add value to understand how the government can reduce recruitment costs and the time spent on recruitment. In conclusion, the main objective of developing a smart, transparent, merit-based e-recruitment system was fully achieved, and also understanding the various factors that lead to delays in the government recruitment process. The research looked into similar systems that offer the same functionalities. However, it has been found that this system emerged superior because it is responsive and it implements some intelligence such as data analysis. The future work aims to The future work aims to co-design the system with all stakeholders by incorporating the public users' opinion on e-recruitment, adding email and SMS integration. For the future recommendation of this project, we can add functionalities such as online and offline text messages that inform the candidates when they have been shortlisted. The scope of the study can be broadened to understand the public user of the system perspective on the system. Lastly is the references of the research methodology that we have here. And thank you for your attention. Questions are also welcome.